Secure all cargo. All passengers aboard. Solomon, cast off bow line. Engine room, ahead 1/4.
That's a funky looking duck.
Engine room, ahead 3/4. Legsman, sign off. Bob off. Bob 1. Bob Twain. Mark Twain.
Oh yeah, I got a little. And then the assistant manager blacked out of his head. He was a Marine.
We're embarking on a steam-powered journey along the rivers of America. On our trip, we'll visit the magnificent Columbia, Great Northwest, the powerful Potomac, Mid-Atlantic, and the rugged Rio Grande along the border of Texas and Mexico. We'll hear the voices of the pioneers, the native people, and the mischievous character or two, telling the unique stories and legends of life along America's great rivers. We begin our trip on the mighty Mississippi, heading south and ending up down in New Orleans. New Orleans is rich in history, music, good food, and ghost stories. How else to explain all those rumors of the mansion being haunted? Folks say the place is filled with 999 happy haunts. You're looking for someone to make it 1,000. Go ahead and find out for yourself. You just don't expect me to go with you. We're now passing Bowers Farm, home port for the three massive wind jams, the Columbia. And there's the most famous landmark of these farms. The critters call it Splash Mountain, and watching folks plunging over its falls, I think you can see why. Of course, I'm at a loss to understand what's going on here. Perhaps Brer Frog can shed some light on the situation.
I told Red Rabbit, you better bend his ways. I told him, Brer Fox and Brer Bear gonna toss him over the fall, all the way to that there bride. Funny thing is, folks seem to love splashing down that big old
three, Mark 3, quarterless 3, halfway, half Mark Twain, quarterless, red flag and touchy.
If you're new to the river, you're probably wondering about those calls. That's the lesson, calling out the depth markers so we can avoid running aground.
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain. Those are the two sweetest words a riverman can hear. It means the water is 2 fathoms deep, safe enough for riverboats like ours to travel through. But Mark Twain means something else these days. It's also the name of an author, a witty fellow who used to pilot a stern-wheeler himself.
When I was a boy, there was but one ambition among my comrades in our village. That was to be a steamboat. We had ambitions of other sorts, to become clowns and pirates. These ambitions faded out. Ambition to be a steamboatman always remained. Of course, when I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not.
We're now traveling into the real backwoods country. Plenty of wildlife in these parts, but none wilder than Mark Twain. He's the captain of that gully over keel boat, and he lives right over yonder in that cabin. I believe he's home right now. Sounds as if he's got visitors. Must be the king of the wild frontier, Davy Crockett, with his good friend Georgia Russell. Up on the ridge is an Indian chief, giving us a sign of peace. Seems appropriate, given how peaceful the waters are here in the backwoods.
You guys know where the spots are? Well, you can be too awesome.
Indian village ahead, Captain.
Ahead is a tribe of Twain Indians that have set up camp along the river. There's the wise old shot, sharing his knowledge with his young brother. If I'm translating properly, he's telling the story of how the woodpecker taught a young tribesman to carve holes in a hollowed-out branch, blowing air through the branch, then created a strange yet beautiful sound. That's how the Lakota discovered the flute. As we continue on, keep a close eye on the river. Good chance we might catch a glimpse of moose, eagles, mountain lions, or the ground.
Yeah, I was wondering. I'm glad I put you to bed early last night, or when I did. Why? And then you went off and left another light on. I did not. On the move. Oh, they're feeding the ducks.
That's Pirate's Lair, Tom Sawyer Island on the starboard side. I tell you, if there was one thing young Tom always said he wanted to be, it was a pirate.
It's just the last of it. You don't have to get up mornings, and you don't have to go to school and wash. None of that blank foolishness. You see, pirates don't have to do anything.
Oh, remember this show? White box where the guy was trying to use one of the cards. That one? He just dropped on him and tried to keep going, but he gave up. Big time.
You can see the towering views of Big Thunder Mountain off in the distance. That mountain was the site of the biggest gold strike in East Lawn, and a railroad was built to haul the riches out. They say that train is now the wildest ride in the wilderness. And for the screams I always hear coming from over there, I have to agree. Well, folks, we're now coming up on the frontier land where our journey ends. On behalf of our entire crew, I'd like to thank you for visiting us aboard the Mark Twain. When exiting our riverboat, you may find that the stairways to the right side and back of the boat provide easier passage. We hope you enjoyed your voyage with us, and that you'll visit us again real soon.
Engine room. Approach ready at 1/4 steam. And from our line. All passengers